Good morning, and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, and at 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Guys, today we're talking about the unseen, how the unseen, the intangible, plays a crucial role in our levels of heightened productivity. So thanks for being here with us. If you are new, you can go to productivethroughjoy.com to see about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy, a really innovative series of workshops, programs, webinars now. Reach out to us. We'll holler back. I should also say, for those of you who are new to the show, who am I? Oh, a little bio about myself. This is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, author of the New York Times bestseller, author of the acclaimed historical novel Americus, author of Animating Black and Brown Liberation, A Theory of American Literatures. I am the board president of a great nonprofit here in LA called The World Stage, 501c3 nonprofit. Here in LA, I am also, what else do I do? My educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergrad, my master's from UCLA, and my PhD in English literature from the University of California at Riverside. Guys, I'm an expert at being productive, okay? I don't say that to brag or boast. I say it because people are oftentimes surprised to hear that level of productivity when they hear my crazy story. I am the product of a young girl who was sexually assaulted at age 16. I am the result of, gave birth to me as a result of that assault, and I was subsequently given it for adoption at the age of a month. So at the time, no biological father, no adopted father, just, difficult times for the young MD. Yet it's cool. Modi famously said, "How you like me now," right? And if I can be this productive and be so through joy, we are knowing that other people can, in their own lanes, be productive through joy as well, which is why we have this show, because we know it's not where you're from, it's where you're about to go. So thanks for being here on this journey with us. So let's dive in. We're talking about the unseen today, meaning the intangible, meaning what I'll just call the mystic realm. If you know me, you know I am a natural mystic, meaning a practitioner of meditation and other types of kind of mystic modalities, just as a part of my everyday life. And so much of what has happened, positive certainly for me, has been a result of being able to see things, visualize things in my mind. So, and have those things manifest in the world of phenomena. So to go from unseen in the world of phenomena to seen by literally seeing them first in my mind. And so point one is that I encourage you to do a little due diligence around visualization, right? We talk a great deal about the show on the show about meditation, and a part of that is visualizing, is being able to hold an idea, an image in your mind, and then attach it, tether it to emotion and deep breathing, which is a very simplistic way to talk about this. But that's pretty much how it works, and mix it with faith, belief, whatever you want to call it. You have to kind of believe it for it to actually work best. It's such a powerful technology that it can actually work without you believing it that much, because it's just science. I mean, I'm not sure even why it works that way, but when you begin to have success in it and are able to manifest things, visions, goals, dreams. If you follow sports, you know that for years, sports psychologists, especially with the Olympic level athletes, have been training them in what they call sports psychology, which is rooted primarily on visualizing the race at hand or the event at hand and seeing themselves victorious. It's a major part of like top tier sporting life, right? You may have seen the commercial with LeBron James. There's a new app for meditation. I forget what it's called. I just saw it a couple of days ago. He's wearing the headsets. His eyes are closed, and he's meditating, right? And I know LeBron James because just knowing how he rose, he's up on the latest. What is the latest? Although this is ancient knowledge, it is now coming and finding its way to really pop culture, which is a beautiful thing. But you want to go deep, right? Which is point two. You want to go deep by practicing. You get better at visualizing and manifesting things by practice. Here's the key. You have to do it. You don't have to do it, but we encourage you to do it every day, to set up a time, to designate a time to engage in this behavior of dealing with the unseen, the mystical realm. Thoughts literally are things, and holding a thought, attaching the thought to passion and visualization and belief, I'm telling you what I know, it will manifest. And then point three is the part that I'm happy it's a part of this system, because you can't, I mean, you can. It shouldn't just be about getting stuff. I want to visualize a brand new Mercedes, and it's okay. I don't want to hate on people who love Mercedes. That's okay. Mercedes are nice. I like Mercedes. It's all good. But that's not why you want to do this. You want to do it because you want to be of service to people, be of service to yourself, be of service to your family. And yes, I mean, you can absolutely visualize, mix faith and belief, and you can think up, it's true, a Mercedes, a whatever one you want. I mean, I've seen it happen many times with people who I know who have knowledge of this system. Totally works. But it works better, and it is better when you are meditating for things that are of service to yourself and other people. Do it for others. Be of service to others, because the system works because we're all one. So a thought is a part of the greater, larger, universal mind, or you can call it a primordial thought. They're just one thing. I call it one love. They're just one thing. And so it is true that a thought can become a thing, right? Again, we see it a lot in pop culture with the so-called self-fulfilling prophecy. People talk negative things up, and that thing manifests. That's a real thing. In a similar but more important way, when you are of service to other people, and you use your visualization skills and other meditative indoor, unseen, intangible, rooted power centers to manifest things that are of service to someone else, because you're doing it for someone else, which is also a part of the one. It works better, and as a result, not and as a result, but in addition, you gain the benefit of helping others, which in a way is like helping yourself in the long term. And this creates a better energy around it. It's possible because people know the system, they can actually kind of take advantage of it to get Mercedes, and that's just it. Because it actually does work, even at that simplistic, basic level. And not as well, because that's not really that's not really the best use of this power, but it actually can work in that way. But when you are of service to others, or of the planet, or of your family, or of a community, of those in need, I'm thinking about Carmen O'Connor, Carmen Bordis O'Connor, my lady. She just raised a bunch of money she's a school teacher, educator, a bunch of money for people, families of children at her school, and as a meditator, as a mystic as well, she's using these mystic powers to do good in her neighborhood. I'm just saying, follow her good example and use the power for good. All right, I'm preaching right now. I don't want to preach. Boom goes the dynamite. Thanks for being here. We'll see you this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces.